Hey yo, Chiksua here. Today we are going to do the Guild Boss AKUMU in the normal difficulty. So we're going to start with a more free-to-play friendly team, so basically we're not going to use Ban. Afterwards we're going to show you guys with Ban. There's also another team, a very old team with AM, but I don't think AM will now give more points, so we are not going to do, or we are not going to show you guys how to do it with AM. If you are interested to see the strat though, we have a very old video, so check that video out instead. First of all, choose the artifacts which gives you the most HP, and also every of our unit are on a HP defense build. So if you do have top pieces UR gear, it's gonna be super helpful, but I don't think it's mandatory, so only the bottom pieces are very important. But having UR gear on Twigo and on Hauser will be definitely super helpful, because yeah, those two are going to be your damage dealers. And if you can't kill, you're gonna be in trouble for sure. But I think, especially with level 90 and with SA5 now, we should be good to go. So I haven't done this team yet at all. As you can see, I have no score in normal, so I hope it's going to go well. Our plan is going to be that we have 3 ults in total, or at least 3 ults. If we get a 4th ult, it won't harm, but we want to have it as fast as possible. So I would say we're going to burn this debuff, because every debuff gives us some points. We also don't really want him to get an ult, so this dance is very nice, and we can also burn this. And the important ults we need are from Twigo and Hauser, because yeah, Hauser has an AoE ult, Twigo the same, and Zaneri is boosting up everyone's HP. Also keep the Zaneri heal, because yeah, the Zaneri heal is definitely going to be helpful. Maybe I should have made somehow that Arthur takes damage, because if he doesn't take damage, I think we don't drain. I'm not too sure, but yeah. So here right now it looks really good for Twigo and Hauser. So what we're going to do is, I guess we can just burn this. We also don't want to deal too much damage though, so we will do this, and we can move here and also just merge this. So hopefully we draw a cleanse of Zaneri, and I would say in order to not deal too much damage, maybe we actually have to wait until he's going to heal. I think after turn 4 he's going to heal, but the problem is we also don't really want to get ulted, but I guess we have to take the ult here. None of my units are level or having resistance in the middle, but I think with the stance of him it will be pretty nice. And yeah, so for now we can just burn those two, get this ult, won't harm, and this single target is fine as well. And now what we need is like a heal would be pretty good, just to heal up a bit. Maybe getting the ult of Arthur might have been not that bad as well, but I'm not too sure if Arthur would be basically doing too much damage. Okay, never mind, we're taking the ult, so we couldn't patience the ult. I think with resistance middle we would have been able to patience, but it doesn't matter too much, I guess. Luckily we got another stance. That's very nice, and he should be healing in this turn. So he's healing in this turn, so everything will be topped up in turn 4. So in turn 5 basically you want to have those 3 ults. What we're going to do is definitely not ult too early, because he may strip. So we're going to do this. We can get the ult of Twigo. Moving gives us more points. A 2-star card gives us only gives us 3 points, so using a 3-star, a 2-star is fine. I'm not even sure about the mission, so I will probably just use this, and we're going to stance and we should be good to go. So in the next turn we can just heal. We can ult with Zaneri, we can ult with Twigo and also Hauser, and yeah, then it should deal enough damage. So here with the heal he will be having maxed HP, but that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, he didn't heal up to full health, but yeah, it's still okay. So as I said, resistance in the middle will definitely mitigate more damage, but we in general in normal we barely take damage, so it doesn't matter too much. I would say we're going to heal, we're going to do this, we can do this, and we're going to finish with the Twigo ult. So Twigo has a Sever ult, and I guess if he crits he should deal more damage than Hauser. I'm not too sure, but here as you can see, luckily no one is dead. And now we finish off with our Twigo. So I'm not too sure if it's smarter to ult with Twigo first or with Hauser first, because yeah, Twigo didn't even crit. But all in all, the score is going to be 2500. So the score is not the greatest, but it's not that bad as well, especially for a free-to-play friendly team. Now we are going to use Ban. So for this team, first of all, Ban on the right side is very important, and also I removed the top pieces of Arthur and replace it with Kamen. The same goes to one piece of Zaneri. So Zaneri, we still want to hit with her debuff onto the left arm just in case she's not gonna get patience. I would say Twigo is fine to keep because yeah, in an optimal run we want to also ult with Twigo and then we want to finish with Ban. So here as you can see, Ban has the normal cards, and yeah, so our generic goal is basically going to be, we want to finish with a golden Ban buff, also 5 gray buffs and the Zaneri ult. So the condition of getting this is quite the same like in INEC, just that if we can also get an ult of Twigo, it's gonna be helpful, but it's not really mandatory. So in the first turn, what we're going to do, or what I'm going to do, is I will target here, I will attack here, and we're going to burn those cards as well. And then we're going to basically come back for a second turn, and I would always advise you guys, just like with back then Dariadi, reset until you get at least one Ban buff, because yeah, else your run is gonna be harder to get. Okay, in the same run we actually got a Ban buff, we actually also got a Zaneri cleanse already, which is not that bad. And yeah, something we also have to make sure is, for example, don't get Ban silver stacks too early. So here as you can see now with the stance, he's gonna reduce a lot of damage. So that is the reason why we didn't attack into him yet. So we're gonna move this to the left so that we prevent from Ban getting some merges. That would be really cool. And now we need 2 more Ban buffs if possible. That would be awesome. Okay, this is not the cards we need, but at least we can burn some cards. So the thing is now basically we can also pray for something else. We can merge the Ban cards and pray that our Ban gets dissolved, or basically that our Ban is the target of the ult. So what we're going to do is we're going to merge here, and we are going to attack with this, and we can also just burn this card for now, so that we get the ult already. The ult is a card we need anyways, and we pray that Ban either gets targeted now, or that we get the 2 Ban buffs. Okay, that is unfortunate. This is also unfortunate, very, very unfortunate. So yeah, now basically we are going to, I would say, just finish up the run. We can unfortunately not get the ult of Twigo because he got dissolved, but yeah, we definitely need to get the ult of Ban here. So we do this, we do this. I would say we can just heal up already and just use the stance, and because we're getting the ult of our Arthur, we can't get the Ban ult. But yeah, you guys will see, even without the perfect setup, we still get more points than the team with Hauser. And then afterwards we're going to show you guys a better run where I just speeden it up, so you guys know in this fight basically what to do. And also, as you can see, it's very important that Ban can actually patience, because if he doesn't patience, we are in little trouble. So I don't think we can ult. Actually, maybe we can even ult. So let us try to ult. Actually, the lifesteal here is quite important, but yeah, we will do this. We're going to do this, and to be honest, I'm not too sure if the ult would do more damage or the detonate, but I think that really depends on your ult level as well. And did we kill the left arm? Okay, we didn't. Okay, very nice. So now we're going to have more health, and we're going to finish off with the Ban ult. So I would say, if your Ban is very low ult level and you are able to like get a golden detonate card, I think the golden detonate card might deal more damage. And yeah, with a non-perfect run, we got a 3134 score. It's not that bad, but definitely much, much better than the Hauser version. Okay guys, I fucking changed my mind. What the fuck is this? So the only problem is... The only freaking problem is that instant merger, because the thing is we also need the Zaneri ult. We can't get the Zaneri ult yet. So it's also not gonna be a perfect run, but it's gonna be a pretty nice run. I would say we're going to just burn this card. We should also burn this card and I guess moving this to the left. So if we are like super lucky, we get the dissolve by the ult, that would be really nice. But yeah, this run is just too crazy to actually not record. Too bad we don't get a stance, so hopefully our Zaneri doesn't get, what it's called, doesn't get sealed again. Because now we can just get the ult of Ban and Zaneri, that is quite nice. And he's having an ult though. So if he does ult into Ban, that's actually a good thing. Now we're getting this ult. I would say burning this won't harm. It's just quite unfortunate that we can't get the Tweaker ult unless Ban gets ulted, as I said. So now it really depends on the RNG of the ult. So unfortunately it's going on to our Arthur. It is what it is. We are taking this. Oh, frick. This seal is very, very bad. So I should have put resistance on her so we can't heal up. But I think all in all, it's still a very, very nice run. So we're definitely gonna take this with us. He took the most damage. Luckily he can lifesteal a bit by attacking, so we're going to do this. We can do this, we're going to ult, and now we're going to ult with Ban, and we are actually able to finish in turn 4, which is quite crazy, just that we are missing one grey buff of Ban. But yeah, the 10% of Ban only doesn't do that much compared to the generic 10% for everyone. So let's see what score we can get. It should be a better score. It's a 3,280. It's definitely not bad at all. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. That is pretty crazy that we were actually able to somehow draw 3 Ban buffs in turn 2. That's it, guys. That's basically it for the video. So I just noticed I didn't even had the second mission here. So using rank 2 skills 3 times, very, very unfortunate. So alone that mission would give us a few more points. Also, of course, the gray buff of Ban, but also if we take more turns, we might lose points as well. So yeah, basically all in all, we almost got a 3.3k score, which is really, really awesome. I'm really happy about that. So if you are new on this channel and you don't know, we will definitely do for hard and extreme as well. We will also do the Daddy Yeti guide. So unfortunately, guys, I have to disappoint you. If you have a super stacked account, you can actually use Daddy Yeti in hard and extreme still to get higher score. So normal, I think the only team which might be better is eventually the team with a blue Lizhawk, but I can't tell the difference if it's better or not. Let me definitely know in the comment section if you tried out the blue Lizhawk in normal, because yeah, that strategy would be very tedious. So I will not do it yet for now, unless I will know it's the better strategy, because this one is definitely much easier. And yeah, if you're new on this channel, definitely make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. That way you can always stay up to date, especially if you're going to join our Discord channel. Thank you so much for tuning in, and peace out for now.